Good evening, one and all. You join us for this T20 match between India and Sri Lanka. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside Hello and welcome. You join us for this 2020 match between India and Sri Lanka. I'm Adam.
Probably not a bad toss to lose. The decision is to bat first, but I reckon having a bowl on this pitch could be the smart decision.
Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. The new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. Middle, what a start.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, don't worry about chasing that. That might be on the roof. A killer blow. And that's consecutive sixes.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. No. Terrible shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be four.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. That's four all the way. Beautiful shot.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the grandstand end. Goes through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. That's a confident appeal. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Well, they started off with a bang and they're still going on with it.
Going with spin now. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for 6.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Extra cover with a fantastic catch. The batter is kicking themselves. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
How will the bowler respond? A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Was quick onto that in the infield. Huge. That has flown.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Great shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. India are 59 for 2.
Yet another massive over for the power play, seemingly unstoppable at the moment.
Oh, that's just outrageous. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Edged. Sri Lanka with a massive shout. Yeah, just might be a bit of a suspect review by the batter. I can't see this getting overturned. Out. Nicely done by the keeper. Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Swept away, but finds the fielder. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
5 runs added there. India are 64 for 5.
Another big over. Not as big as the previous overs, but still a formidable one.
Brilliant diving stop. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Power and precision in that shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Perfectly timed.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
9 runs added in that over. India 73 for 5.
5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
It's been a great bowling display so far. Would be very well deserved to pick up a 5th wicket today. Misses everything. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. beats the field with a great shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Good bowling in that over. Just the one from it. India, a 74 for 5.
Very good batting after the power play. They've really committed to keeping up with that attacking mentality. Looking to get 200 plus, possibly.
Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Wow, that's missed the lot. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the marquee end. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Square cut, finds point, no run.
Good short ball. Really lifted on its way through to the keeper. It was well played to let it go by. That's the last short ball for this over.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Tried to go over, but it's gone straight to backward point.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. That is quite extraordinary. Patel, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Too much width, and it gives a free swing of the arms through the line of the ball. It's been given the full treatment.
Might look to go big again here.
Oh, great ball.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
That's a confident appeal. Onto that early, that could be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Caught, and that's stuck. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
The new batsman at number 11 for India.
Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over, 10 off it. India are 102 for 9.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Perfectly timed. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. Five runs in that over. Sri Lanka are 5 for none. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the grandstand end. Square cut, finds point, no run. Nicked it.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Edge, but it drops safely. The bowler looks really confident. Singh from the marquee end. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Out. No, somehow it's missed everything. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary. Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Finds the edge. Everyone's gone up. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edged, unplayable. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Edge, amazing delivery. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Can't get that outside the ring field. 6 runs added in that over. Sri Lanka at 29 for none. Pandya, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the marquee end.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Was quick onto that in the infield. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Could be close. And out, deep fine. Had to run around a bit, and they've got to the drop of the ball and taken a great catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
Got that away nicely.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Eight runs added in that over. Sri Lanka a 37 for 1. India goes up with a huge appeal, but I don't think it's done enough. Edge, but it drops safely. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Edged. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Massive outside edge. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Pandya from the marquee end.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Rohit, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nearly gets the edge. Pandya with a great delivery there. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Onto that early, that could be 4. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. 9 runs added there. Sri Lanka, a 55 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish. Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. That's gone all the way and over for 6. Pandya, classy square drive.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. These moves by the captain should see the batters looking for 2s and 3s now.
Square cut, finds point, no run. This should be close. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
Please welcome the new batsman at number 4.
End of the over, 13 coming from it. Sri Lanka, 68 for 2.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Fielders out now trying to prevent boundaries. Could open up 2s and 3s though.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
At number 5 for Sri Lanka.
Big edge. Couldn't get it through the field. 5 runs added there. Sri Lanka, 73 for 3. Dubé coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Massive outside edge.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Got that away nicely. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Pandya from the marquee end. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Oh dear, down the leg side and away for 4. That'll be 5 wides added to the score. Bowler and fielders look really confident. That's the over. Sri Lanka are 89 for 3.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Doesn't beat the infield. Edged. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged, unplayable. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. edge, but it drops safely. 5 runs in that over. Sri Lanka are 94 for 3. Jadeja, the spinner, coming into the attack. Swept away but finds the fielder. No. Terrible shot. Everyone's gone up. Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. How will the bowler respond?
Time that perfectly.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Extremely comfortable win, just brilliant on so many.
Got that away nicely. Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. Can't get that outside the ring field. Beautiful catch. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch. An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round. A big opportunity here. They've done well in recent weeks, putting up some solid scores. Should be coming in with some confidence already. Straight to the fielder. Ashwin didn't give away much and bagged a wicket with that great delivery. Jadeja ready to start from the high court end. Caught the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Doesn't beat the infield. Well, if they keep appealing like this, the umpire might have to sanction a warning. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
Blundell watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Couldn't get it through the field. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
Now then, massive shout. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close, might be worth a look.
Oh, this could spell trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble.
Wasn't the best of reviews. Great call by the umpire, though. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. Huge appeal from in front and behind. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Edge. Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal. Quick onto that in the infield. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one. Fine edge, beautiful ball. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. Well, don't even bother running. Jadeja bowled a tidy line that over.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Oh, they've done it again. They've missed nothing in the deep today. Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer, diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated batter heading back to the pavilion.
The left-handed batsman is coming in at number 7 for New Zealand.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Nice, solid defensive shot. Dug that out well. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. No runs coming off.
117 for 5.
Jadeja ready to start from the high court end. Nicely played. Perfect timing.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
What a superb delivery. Too good. Didn't know where it was going and knocked them over.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
The press have been circling the last few weeks about their place in the team. This innings and match could be a great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Digs out the Yorker. Awkward, but well played. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. Batting seems to be quite tough at present. You can feel the screws slowly turning in. Thought it had got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. They've gone up, but I'm not sure what they're appealing for. Bracewell with a lovely shot. Overpitched, and that could be 4.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've always got to make them play on your terms.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Oh, that's great commitment by the fielder.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. Good bowling that over, precise bowling. No real opportunities for the batter. Ashwin having a fine day out. Brilliant bowling so far, and just needs the one for a fifer. Times that shot to perfection.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Rohit, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Now then, there's an appeal, but nothing of note really happened. Five runs added in the over. New Zealand are 131 for 6. Jadeja ready to start from the high court end. Nicely played, perfect timing.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Nice, solid defensive shot. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Lovely sound off the bat. Beats the infield, maybe 4.
Bowling a little too wide, and that was just driven square with incredible timing. Looking very settled now.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Seven runs added there. New Zealand are 138 for 6. They've bowled beautifully so far. Deserves to pick up a 5th wicket. They've gone up here. Dug that out well. End of the over and none off it.
New Zealand are now 138 for 6.
Edged, what a delivery. Got to follow up that last delivery, found the edge, but no reward, putting the pressure on the batter. They've gone up, but I'm not sure what they're appealing for. Oh, now that's a brilliant diving stop. Well, if they keep appealing like this, the umpire might have to sanction a warning. Good shot, a beauty.
You can't bowl that wide to someone of this skill. That's just a simple square cut to the boundary. 4 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot.